welcome in. How are y'all doing? I see we're all very excited today. We have a lot of energy this Sunday. I'm excited to hear it because I also have a lot of energy. I was practicing dancing yesterday and I was like, man, I'm excited to do my Just Dance stream tomorrow. So it's been like, I skipped last week, so it's been like 2 weeks and I'm very excited. Listening to Pandora reminds you of KDA. I don't know what Pandora is. I'm sorry. The Great Mermaid. I haven't listened to that one. Don't tell Jack. And welcome in, awesome bros. How are you? And hi, Sana. You have a lot of energy. You drank coffee. Me too. Me too. But I drink coffee every day, so it wasn't that unusual for me, you know. But I don't know. I feel well rested. It's the second day of the weekend, so I have like two full nights of sleep under my belt. You know, ready to dance. I'm ready. You're listening to Mija talking, right? No way. Me too. You're eating cake? What kind of cake? I'm jealous. I had not like cake, but it was like apple cake, which is kind of like I mean it is a cake, I guess. It's not like a frosting kind of cake, you know? And welcome in, Chicano. How are you? Um wait, what? You're chilling finally. I just got done doing an extreme challenge in 5 nights at sleep. 5 nights at sleep? What's 5 nights at sleep? You started at 12 a.m. and finally finished now being 2 p.m. Like you 5 Nights at Freddy's. I was like, I'm thinking about 5 Nights at Freddy's, but is it 5 Nights at Freddy's? VR. What was the challenge? I love 5 Nights at Freddy's. Um, kind of showing up late. Yeah. Why is it so late? We're like we're like 1 minute into stream. Come on. Your brother's birthday cake. I don't know what flavor. How can you eat it without knowing what flavor it is? Can't you tell just by eating it? Listening to Pandora by Maeve. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll check it out. Um, trying to be less punctual. Why? Why? Ricky got the first redemption. So you know, fast these days. And then we had an all caps party for a minute. Mm, and turn off the lights and turn on the brightness and turn the volume all the way up. And you mean the lights in your house? Oh, but if you're in VR, does it really matter if the lights are off? But that does sound very scary. Um, Turning the volume all the way up makes it definitely very scary. And if you want to watch the world burn, yeah. Being like a minute late to stream, world is burning right now as we speak. It's a new K-pop girl group. Ah, okay. I haven't heard of them. If you refund Ricky with the first, can I claim it myself? I don't think it's refundable. It's not in the queue, right? It's one of the ones that skips the queue, so you can't refund it. Sorry. It doesn't matter, but it gives me more fear, and you had to 100% it. Wow, sounds awesome. I don't have a VR headset, but if I did, I would play 5 Nights at Freddy's VR. I'm such a big fan. Um, have you been watching the MatPat, the timeline videos? I've been enjoying that. And Lakimin Maestro, how are you? I wasn't gonna do it even if it was. Well, I mean, no one's stopping you abusing your privileges. I'm sure it'll be such a big deal, you know. You've been following MatPat's videos ever since he started. No way, man. No way, man. He started like over 10 years ago. He's been around for a while, man. It's about the new Metroid Prime on the Switch. There's a new one? I thought there were like you can play the old ones on the emulator. Or the remake? There's like a remake? I can't remember. Why a side on a spider? Cause Sana made him. Made him a Spidon. It's perfect. Remastered. Oh, yeah. Is it really remastered or is it remade? Cause it looks pretty remade. No? There's no way they remastered such an old game and it looks like that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I think you can call a lot of stuff a remake. It was announced in the direct, but there was a lot of Metroid stuff on the direct. It all blends together for me. I have no idea. Your favorite MatPat videos? One on GT Live where you watch FNAF analog horror videos. Oh, I do love GT Live as well. All these remakes and remastered. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to keep track. Like all the Metroid names sound the same, so I have a hard time keeping up. But I'm also not a Metroid fan, so I have not a good concept of it. And also, sorry, I almost forgot. Sana, thank you so much for the 23 months. Love you. That was a long time. Next year, I'll be 2 years. Not next year, sorry. Next month, it'll be 2 years. All these remakes and remastered, people are running out of ideas. No, people just love it. People, like, you need to, like, have it available and then you, like, could be other people can play it, you know? Um, the VHS horror video. Yeah, those are very, very popular. I never really got into it. I'm not super into um like the FNAF VHS tapes or the fan games or anything like that, but I heard they're really cool. I just haven't really gotten into myself. But yeah, I think like remakes can be kind of nice. Um, if it's like a beloved game and people can't play it anymore, right? Like it's kind of nice to have it available on whatever new console. VHS, the good old days. I do kind of remember VHS, not gonna lie. I remember the video, my local video store, but that was like a long time ago. Especially the ones made by Binding. Those are scary videos. Oh, maybe I'll have to check it out then. I've just been only watching the official stuff, but we'll see. I would love to play it. I would love to play a VR horror game, but I just don't want to invest in a headset. It's like it'll be really expensive, and I'll probably just play it like once. Like I'll probably literally just play it once. Um, and welcome in, Pancake. How are you? You have a VCR still? I don't think I have a VCR anymore. I think we have DVD players though. Do we? Like I think back home we have DVD players, but now you can just put a DVD in a console, right? Like like could I put a DVD on my PS5 and they could watch a movie? I don't know why I would, but surely that's possible, right? Because you can do it on the PS4. I've done it. Well, I guess you don't even need the DVD player. Your VCR, the DVD VCR. Wow, fancy. I definitely don't have a VCR player anymore. Or a VCR. Is it called a VCR player? VCR. I think it's just called a VCR. I'm not even sure what it stands for. Um VCR. Video. Video. What's the C? Video. Video can record. That's so terrible. Oh, cassette. I was close. I had the last one. Record? Can record. Because you can record on a VHS. So, you know. I pretty close. Pretty close. Okay. Let's see if we have a warm-up song to dance to. I'm hyped to dance today. What should I warm up to, guys? And I'm gonna mute it for now so I can listen to my K-pop in the background. It doesn't like overlap annoyingly. I'm on 2022 because it's just more options here. And VHS is Video Home System. I never knew that. Wait, what does DVD stand for? Disc, video, disc. I shouldn't make up acronyms. I'm sorry. I would make up the most terrible acronyms. I feel like I'm close though. I think there must be disc and video. Oh, digital. Oh. Well, it could be two discs. You never know. Because they're like, if it's just DV, then it doesn't like it doesn't have the same ring to it. So let's add like DVD, and then it sounds cool. You know. You never know. You never know. Oh, maybe I need you. No, I have a warm up playlist. What is on it? Oh, there's an EXO song. Maybe we should dance to EXO. I've been listening to so much EXO these days, or like the last like 2 days. Maybe I should do that. Keep me in love, la la la, la la. You ain't with my love. If you only love to hate me. They should have dedicated VHS rewinders. Yeah, because when you rented the VHS, you have to return it before you, or you have to rewind it before you return it, right? Which I guess, yeah, good thing we don't need that anymore, you know? Give me light, I can't rely. My hammer. Should we do EXO? You were supposed to, yeah. But like, how would they ever know? Like, it's only the next person who gets it, and like, what are they gonna do? Like, tell on you? Probably not. You gonna play FNAF 4? That's the scariest one. Good luck, good luck. I hope you have fun. How you love to hate me, love. Should we do a monster? It looks like I got Superstar on it, but I haven't danced it in a long time. My arms are still sore, but my legs are not sore, so that's all I need, you know? Who the legs, like, the arms is fine. Like, I'm not gonna be like lifting stuff. It's all good. Okay, let's do a monster. Sorry. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry, Lisa. I gotta pause you. You here for Stay or some Bad Bunny? They only had like really easy Bad Bunny songs. They need to add like some really like nice choreo ones. Do Love Shot? They don't have Love Shot. I wish they did. This is the only EXO song they have, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, good enough. They should add Wolf by whoever. Wait, what? They should add Wolf by whoever it was. I wanna don't know what. What are you writing? Like a K-pop song? I don't know that one. I'm sorry. But welcome in, Monkchu. How are you? Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's not too hard either. Not too bad, you know. You don't want it to be too hard. But I lied about only my arms being sore. I realize now that my abs are also sore, and I wasn't using them until now, when it was like. But you know, that means I will always know when I'm engaging my core. You know, if it hurts and it's like it's being engaged. You know, because you should always use your core muscles when you're dancing. Otherwise, it puts too much pressure on your back. You know, big brain, big brain. Love to hate me. Thanks for the GGs and good jobs. I appreciate it. My abs. Yeah, I didn't get mega star. I only got superstar because I didn't practice. I meant to open my window before I started my stream, but I kind of want to do it now. It's a bit warm. I had the heater turned off, but it's like still warm. Surely no one else has their window open and they won't hear me singing along to the K-pop songs, right? Just gonna let in the fresh air. Yeah, it's not snowing anymore. But it is like there's snow on the ground. There's a lot of snow on the ground, and I live in like a apartment, so like it looks like it's snowing because all the like it's like dripping off my upstairs balcony. So like it's like there's snow falling down, but it's not coming from the sky, you know? But I'm gonna turn up the music. It's very quiet. Tell me what you want. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone's Sunday? Talk that talk, I love it. What did I even do last night? I finished my stream. I played. Oh, I need to condense my resin on Genshin Impact. 1 second, let me do that as we speak. I played Genshin before stream, and that's why I was almost late to stream because I was playing a lot of Genshin in the morning before stream yesterday. But after stream, I watched a bit of Twitch. I continued watching my dating show, and it was so funny. Oh my god. So they had an exchange, like they had done like 10 minutes, 2 10-minute blocks of conversation, but with like the blind dates or whatever. And then after they had lunchtime, right? They had lunchtime, and then they had each prepared a lunchbox, right? And they were able to like they wrote down who they wanted to give it to, and then they were all like giving it to each other, right? But they didn't order. They didn't order, and literally like every person who gave their lunchbox to someone, they gave it to someone else. So there was like 3 of them who like all had exchanged lunchboxes. Like one person gave it to this person gave it to this person gave it to this person. And like every time they were handing out the lunchbox, it was so awkward because like one person would be like, "Oh, I really like you. Here, this is my like, you know, I made this lunch." And then they'll be like, "Okay, well this person can now give their lunchbox," but then they give it to someone else. But it was like literally every time. I was dying. It's so funny. Like, what are the odds that like not a single person matches up? Everyone just like not on the same page. Also, when I open the window, it like feels more warm. Got a Target yesterday, and it's so weird. The people at the stoplight and the people next to me were taking pictures of my car. Maybe they want the same car. But that is a bit weird to take a picture of the car when you're in it. Like, especially, like if you're not in, like if it's like parked, I'm like sure, but like you're inside. I have to turn at them and wave. Yeah, you gotta like pose for the photo. Or maybe you just pretend you don't see it, you know? Who knows? Saving those primos. My resin has nothing to do with primos. But yeah, I've been saving my primos for like so long. That's why I'm like dying to pull. But then 3.6 is looking kind of good, you know. we've been waiting like 2 years, or I have not been waiting 2 years, but many people have been waiting like more than 2 years for Baiju, right? And he does seem like a Dendro healer, which is kind of what I want. Um, I know Yao Yao exists, but I don't really like the kids, so um, I'd be down. I'd be down for Baiju, and he's kind of cool. Big snake. Does he keep the snake? Like he has like a snake around his neck. Does he keep that? Who knows? And obviously Kave. Kave I've been looking forward to. Tried to ignore, but clearly see my peripherals, hoping I look cool. Yeah, you just gotta pretend you're not paying attention, you know? You're gonna be like, I'm a good driver, focused on the road. I'm looking at the road, you know? I don't know. Naruto making summon a giant snake like Sasuke. I'm sorry. I think it's about Naruto. I never watched Naruto. I did not know he has a giant snake. I thought Naruto was about like hand-to-hand fighting, but maybe other stuff is going on. I have no idea. Keeping your hands attended to on the steering wheel is the coolest. True, true. Although people say 9 and 3. People were telling me 9 and 3 is better now. But I kind of do either way. Like, as long as both hands are on the wheel, somewhat. No one just, like, keeps their hands like this the whole time. Like, sometimes you have your hands up here, sometimes you have your hands, like, below. So, like, it really just depends. I don't know. We'll have to see what Baiju. We don't really have any information on him. We don't even know if he's a healer. Everyone's just assuming he's a healer because he works at a pharmacy. They're like, well, he works with medicine for a living, so surely he's a healer. But we actually have no idea. But I'm gonna presume he is. We'll find out more information. Either way, I want Kave, so I will pull on that banner. I think. What do you need a healer for in that game? To heal. What do you mean, why do you need a healer? To heal your HP when you get hit. That's the girls. But yeah, it's oh, speaking of healers, yeah, I was playing some Wild Rift last night, and I kept getting filled as, or not really filled, but like I kept getting support, and then I was like, I'd been playing a lot of Seraphine support because I was like, she can do more damage and she can actually like do stuff if your team is useless. But then I was like, I really like Soraka, man. She heals so much. It's so satisfying. Just don't get hit. But Miji is a god gamer that never gets hit by attacks. So Miji get good. I actually love dodging attacks in Genshin. I didn't use a healer for the first like months of playing Genshin because I just really like dodging stuff. But there is a mechanic called corrosion, I believe, and it's a status that gets applied to you, and it just drains your health. So that because they realized that shields were too OP, so they needed like some sort of mechanic to make the healers actually worthwhile. So now there's the corrosion mechanic. So if you're fighting enemies that have that, you need a healer. And sometimes it's like comfy having a healer, you know? The Lionel remote bomb kill was pretty cracked. Yeah, that was just pure dedication, though, I will say. And that's how I get through a lot of stuff in Genshin as well. Because I had, like, pretty bad teams at the start, and I didn't really have a way to, like, beat it properly. And I just, like, brute force. Pure brute force. I'm a dodger. Yeah. You can't even dodge games in Wild Rift. You can just close the app, I guess, but like the game keeps going without you. Like they just replace you with a bot. That was a 4-hour stretch, your whole stream. It was not 4 hours. It was like, it took like an hour. But maybe that was just one attempt. I don't know. I feel like the entire attempt, I remember the attempt took me like 50 minutes for the one Lionel. But maybe I tried a bunch like before. I don't know if that's like one attempt or if that's all my attempts. I cannot remember. But yeah, that was an experience, you know? But it is doable. It is doable. I think I had bombs plus. We'll have to no, I actually don't want to repeat that. I was about to say like, oh, we can do that again in Tears of the Kingdom. Like we'll fight something else with bomb. No. That was 12 hours. It was not 12 hours, and I don't even think you were there. I don't remember when I did it, but it was Breath of the Wild, so it must have been a long time ago. I have not played that game in a while. I was recently thinking about it though. I was like, should I play it again before Tears of the Kingdom comes out? Like maybe like in April or something. But I'm like, what would I even do? What would I do in Breath of the Wild? I guess I could just mess about, you know. But I don't know if I want to do that. I'll think about it. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. And I do miss the game. I tried playing like the mods and stuff, but it's not the same. Like they're really really well made. Don't get me wrong. Um, they're very very like talented, like really well made. But I just didn't feel the same. And Misha, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. I was gonna 100% Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom, but you're way behind schedule. I'm not gonna 100% it. I'm not gonna 100% it. You go explore Hyrule for Tears of the Kingdom locations? No, why would I do? I'm a Hyrule expert. What do you mean? I can find every location, surely. Maybe we'll do another I'll do another scavenger hunt. But I feel like not enough people in the community now play Breath of the Wild. Across the room. Come on over to you. Okay, what should we play? My favorite songs. We're all washed, just like me. What do we want to say? Sunrise. And welcome in, Yamacha. How are y'all doing? Hope you had a good stream. If you had one, maybe it would spark Breath of the Wild players' interest. Maybe. 2 o'clock right now. I want you to hear me say, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Sunrise, just to make you stay. Oh, we haven't done Boombaya in so long. Oh, I need to do. We'll do that when we switch over. And welcome in, Dan. How are you? It was a good dance stream. You love grooving. That's good to hear. I guess you were playing Just Dance as well. It's been a couple of weeks since I played Just Dance, but it's really really fun. I love it. But I hope you're doing well today, Dan, and I'm glad you had a good stream, Misha. Okay, let's try. Should we do Pop Stars? Let's do Pop Stars. Had a stressful week last week at work. Don't want to work tomorrow. I'm sorry. I hope this week is better though. Hopefully, if you had like a lot of workload, it's at least easier this week. But at least I hope you had a relaxing weekend. Okay, let's do Pop Stars, and then we'll do Boombaya as well. Yeah, I don't want to work either, but it's not too bad. It's okay. Okay. Let's go. Kaiza gameplay. In it we pop stars. In it winning now. Oh, wait for the wrist strap. Uh, Megastar, let's go. You should do a challenge dance where you're not allowed to look at the monitor while dancing. Oh, I could do it for this one for sure. Like a one that I memorized. If I haven't memorized it, then I cannot. Here, wait, I don't want to dance to it right now. Let me leave. Thanks for the good jobs. Okay, we'll do Boombaya in a minute after. Boombaya is very tiring. I don't wanna I need a 1 minute break. Even though that wasn't that tiring, I'm okay. But if I do it 2 in a row, then I'll be really tired, you know? I guarantee I gotcha. But yeah, I've definitely done that. I used to do that when I was a kid. When I was playing Just Dance when I was a kid, we would cover the screen, we'd cover the TV and dance to Toxic. That's Toxic. The Just Dance 2 version of Toxic was like my go-to when I was a kid, and I would dance it with my friends and we cover the screen. And I don't even know if we got like mega stars or what, but I'm sure we did great. Yeah, my cardio is not the best, not gonna lie. I literally the only cardio I do is like these streams. So like I haven't done a Just Dance stream in like 2 weeks, so I'm a bit out of practice, I will say. I was looking online at the dance classes and stuff like that, and I'm like, I'm waiting until they do like a dance that I really want to learn, and it's at like a convenient time, obviously. But if it's like a 1 hour dance class, I don't know if I could dance for an hour straight, you know? Because when I do Just Dance streams, I do like 2 minutes of dancing, and then I like sit and talk for like 10 minutes. So it's like it's not like a continuous thing, you know? But if I dance to like a whole song, like full energy, then it's like really tiring. Waltz class? No. They're all K-pop. I'm waiting for a song that I like. That's not too hard. Because one of the ones that they had was like, they're divided into like beginner ones and like advanced ones, and I kind of want to do a beginner one, obviously, so I will have to wait till they do one that I really want. But once I start my dance classes, I'll surely be unstoppable, right? Like I'll be like mega starring every dance on Just Dance. It'll be like, wow, this is like too easy. I can only dance extreme dances anymore because it's like I'm just so talented at dancing. It'll be great. Also, I'm gonna open my window a bit more. It's still too hot. Okay, my window doesn't open that far. Learn how to break dance. That would be really cool, but I don't know if that's a beginner. I think some boy group dances have like kind of like b-boy style dancing, I guess, and more hip hop dancing. But those ones are usually like more advanced and more difficult dances, so I usually don't really. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I gotta learn like a chill, easy dance, and then there's gonna be like. They always do. Okay. Literally, I was talking. I think I was talking about this with Kalani yesterday. Literally, every like boy group K-pop dance, they do this jump. They do like a side flip and they kick the air. They always do that. And I'm like, why are you doing that every dance? Like, would you have to do a kickflip every dance? You do. You're making art while watching the stream. Ooh, what kind of art? That's cool. I didn't know you did art. I do not. I do like music sometimes, but I do really want to practice for my another music stream in the future, but I will get there. We'll get there. It's just gonna take a lot more practice, and I'm trying to compile better songs, so like, oh my god, scare me. I really want to like have a better list of songs too, because there's not a bunch of songs that I really want to learn. You're insane at drawing. Oh yeah. True. My drawing skills are unparalleled. You know. I have made some works of art. Doing noise music live on stream. I don't even know where to start. I could just like mess up my microphone. I could just break it, right? And then it would just be like staticky. I think that would work. You're making a chessboard out of 2 acrylic pour paintings. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm hearing the Just Dance sound in the background. I was like, what is that? I was like, I hear like a weird like burp, 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 burp sound, and it was, I think it's it's a game because I have it paused. So I was like, what is in the background of the song? And I thought it was maybe outside. I was like, are aliens coming down outside? What's going on? Um, you're insane on Nintendo DS Canvas. True, true. You just have to know like your like forte, you know, like what style of art are you the best at? Is it like oil paintings, acrylic paintings, maybe more like sculptures, watercolor, or maybe DS, maybe like PictoChat? um, Kid Jag a contact mic on an acoustic guitar with effects pedals. That sounds too complicated for me. I only know how to plug my guitar in, I only figured that out on my second stream, on my second music stream. The first music stream, I was just like, I just put my microphone near it. And then I realized I could plug it in, and I was like, oh, you can plug it in. That's what it's for. Even though I specifically got the one that's be able to plug in, but yeah, that's what I've learned. Show up to art class and bust out the DS. True. At the famous upcoming star Miju, perhaps. Welcome in, protagonist. How are you? What should I dance to? I don't like taste that pink venom, taste that pink venom. Venom, get him. I do want to do. This is a 1 million song. This one is so hard. This one is like impossible. Leah Kim, built different. Eating lunch right now? Sounds good. I'm doing really good today. I'm excited to dance, you know? I want to dance. Speaking of dancing, let's do it. Any suggestions? If no one has suggestions, I'm gonna pick one myself. Do I want to dance Mumbai? Straight to a dome like ra-da-da-da. These are apparently my favorite songs that I put on here. There is Ashniko. I do love a good Ashniko, but I've danced to that song so many times, you know? I want to go to 2023. So any last suggestions on 2022 before I switch over? Because it takes like 5 years to open the game. Dave Bradshaw. Let me take one last look through my playlist. Stay. That's in 2023. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let me switch over. I want to dance to Boy With Love. I was dancing to the extreme version yesterday. That's the one I want to learn, I think. The extreme version of Boy With Love. Cause that dance is so fun. You don't know any songs on here? I have the song list. Just Dance! Exclamation point. Was it JD? Where is my chat? You just sent a good job. Okay. Thank you. Maybe you need to pick up Just Dance, Chikano. And you can dance to Stay all you want. Okay. See, it takes like 5 years to open the game, which is why I don't want to switch back and forth too much, you know? Fragile and dive, fragile. Okay. You're picking up Fashion Dreamer? True. Fashion Dreamer is pretty great. But I will say, a lot of the Just Dance coaches have some nice drip. I will say, like, some of the costumes are like so good. You're taking notes to give Miju detailed feedback afterwards on how she can improve. I would actually like that. If you were seriously doing that, I would appreciate it. What? My free trial has ended. Oh no! Wait. I need to renew it. I don't want to pay for 2 subscriptions. I already paid for the unlimited ones on Just Dance. I'll do it later. Wait, that means I can't dance to this anymore, right? Like if I was like, oh, I would like to dance to that's literally on 2021. All of these are on 2021 though. That's the thing, or 2022. Sorry, I could just go back and do it there. I don't really think it's a big deal. Just pay 2023, but 2022 has the 2023 stuff and more. So like, and I already paid for it until like September. I bought it yearly. Okay, we'll do stay. Oh, I forgot it's the vest guy. Okay, I'm gonna keep practicing this one, okay? This one's really hard for me, but I'm gonna keep practicing. Yeah, I'm very up on the slang now, you know? Just like you kids. Okay, let's try it. That's exactly how it goes. Wow, I'm so good at singing along to every song. I feel like that song is too short. It's too short. I can't get my megastar. Can't even get my superstar. I didn't have time to rack up the points. No. Okay. Well, I only got. I feel like I did pretty well. Where's my? I feel like I'm getting scammed out of my superstar. Rude. I need a long song. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm out of shape. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I want longer songs. No. I'm okay. I would not like longer songs or more difficult songs. You just want a superstar? Yeah, okay. I'll have to train and then it could become a superstar. I want to try Toxic as well. I've like relived my childhood, but do the extreme version. This one's really hard though. This is extreme one. I'll try it later. I want to do Boy with Love. I want to do the extreme version. Toxic? Okay, we'll do Toxic after. I was dancing to this yesterday. But I haven't learned it yet. I danced to it at 0.5 times speed, so this is at full speed, so I'm not gonna do great, but I'm down. This dance is so fun though. I think it's my favorite one. Aside from more, obviously. KDA. This is one of the songs you actually heard before. Yeah, it's really popular. But surely you've heard like the old songs there's like Queen songs and stuff on here, you know? Do you know Evanescence? That's on here. Do you know Linkin Park? It's also on here. Surely you know some of those. Because even I know them. Need you to stay, need you to stay. Sorry, I didn't know the notes. But I tried my best and that's what matters, you know? It's not Linkin Park anymore, but Hybrid Theory was a banger album. I don't know what album they have on here, but it's the song called Numb. Okay, let's try Boy With Love. Do that, what is that? It's too fast. So fast. Got such a bad score. But I tried my best, you know? That's what matters. Okay, I just didn't follow anything apparently. And welcome in Candy Landy, how are you? 7,000. Bit of a tragic score, not gonna lie. That's okay. I'll practice. It is a bit fast though. There's a lot of like really fast hand and feet movements. So we'll see how I fare if I actually do decide to learn it. I'm tired now. Hi. You're doing good? I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. We're just dancing to a bunch of songs. And I thought I had more energy than I do. It's hard. BTS, man. They must be very in shape, you know? Game so stingy with the score. Yeah, I feel like I danced. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's a lie. I would just say like I think there was a lot of hand movement, so I lost a lot of scores not following it properly because it was too precise, you know. But thanks for the GGs. Bye. It's hot now. I will say though, dancers are very, very fit, you know? They need a lot of like, you need to be able to have a lot of cardio, need to be very strong core, you know? A lot of people have really strong abs and stuff from dancing, so maybe I'll have to work my way up to that. I'm only just working on my abs. I did like my excuse is that I did such an intense ab workout on Friday, you know? Still reeling from that. Also, it's so hot. Help, I have my window open, it's snowing outside. It's not helping. It's probably because I'm also wearing like thick sweatpants, but that's what they wear on the K-pop dance practices, okay? How are they not super hot? They must wear it just for the thing, and then like they must like they just do that one dance, right? And then they like stop and then they dance again or whatever, which is what I'm doing, which I guess does work. And then it keeps your muscles warmed up in between, as long as you don't get like too hot. So I guess it works. And then like we watch like performances where they like dance on stage and they're wearing like jackets and stuff, you know? I'm like, how are you dancing out there in like a leather jacket? Like, come on. It must be so hot. And especially if you're doing like jumping around and like running and stuff, like imagine wearing like a jacket. It'd be way too hot. Maybe I wouldn't be cut out for that. They just tank the sweat. I think they do. I legitimately think they do. And I think it's just like they get like patted down. Like they just get like all the sweat wiped off them in between takes. I think that's part of like I feel like that'd be a really hard part about being an idol. You have to wear such uncomfortable clothes and then like do like a full dance. But I guess with those performances it might be like one dance and then you have a break in between takes or whatever. But and then if you're like in a girl group, they're wearing heels all the time, dancing in heels, man. In this Just Dance, they have like the extreme version of Physical by Dua Lipa. She's wearing like the highest heels, and I'm like, how? She's insane. This girl, she wears like, I don't know if you guys can see well, but she's wearing like huge platforms. So it must be really hard to dance like that. Every time I'm like I have so many aspirations to like I'm gonna learn this song, and then when you start learning it, it's so like discouraging, you know, because like actually learning the moves is like the annoying part, you know, because you have to like do it slowly and then get every detail down or whatever. But then like once you actually know the dance, then it's fun to dance to it, you know. You can actually dance to it, and then it's like fun because you get to practice it actually. But when you're in the process of learning, it's like really boring. You do Physical wearing equally tall platforms. That's a sub goal to break my ankle, by the way. I'm trying to think of a new sub goal though. I don't think anyone wants to watch League of Legends. So I'm trying to think of it. I think it will have to be a cosplay. But I've been looking at different cosplays, but they don't have one that I really, really want yet. They have my new favorite Genshin character, Wanderer, which would be my first like male cosplay, I guess. But it's on pre-sale right now, not the actual cost. They don't actually have it available yet. I think it'll be like within a month or so. So I would like to try that. But I also want to do like a League of Legends cosplay. Speaking of, I was like, oh, no one wants to watch League of Legends, but surely they'll be interested in a League of Legends cosplay, you know? Um, but I need to find a different site for that because the site I buy my Genshin cosplays from mostly does like anime cosplays, and they don't have like as many games. They only have like gacha game characters, so it's not quite the same. I have free healthcare. That's true. I would get it fixed for free, but then I wouldn't be able to dance after that, and then it would make me sad. And then I wouldn't be able to do Pilates either. I think it would affect my life too much, and then I won't be able to get abs because I won't have my I mean, I guess you technically can still do Pilates. I guess you'd have to be very like work around it. You Google Kog'Maw cosplay, does it come up? I'm gonna Google League of Legends cosplay. Um, how much does it cost? Let's consider it. Ba, 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 ba. There's a cosplay site called Cosky. Cosky? Welcome back, Nico. You can't buy one, okay. They have a Arcane Caitlyn cosplay, but it's like the wrong color. What's wrong with it? Oh, people made their own, yeah. Oh, here they have it. 153 US dollars. That's like 200. It's like 200 Canadian dollars. I can't do that. Man, these are too expensive. They have Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa would be a cool option, and then I could dance too. I could dance. I could do a dance in it. But I don't know if it's quite the same. Half of getting abs is diet for most people. But that's only half. The other half is actually getting those muscles, you know? I think that'll be the harder part for me. You could be Silco from Arcane for a lot of money. Wait, this Akali cosplay is sick. And welcome in, Cookie. How are you? How have you been? These are like all Arcane cosplays. I do like Arcane. And they're all like Arcane cosplays or like more like let's say risque versions of League of Legends cosplays. Akali? You don't like Akali? Or you like Akali? I think she's cool. Her outfits in KDA are really cool. You don't like her? You love Akali! Ah, okay. Yeah, Akali's cool. You don't like her, you love her. Understandable. Understandable. Oh my god, there's a lot of cosplays on this site. Okay, I'll have to check this out. But you have to be careful of some cosplay sites because they have like the cheapest cosplays and it doesn't always look the best, you know? Okay. Should we dance to another song? Wait, how's it always been an hour? Or already been an hour, sorry, not always. I know words. They all make sense, right? Have everyone done the Seraphine version of More? It's probably just the easier version of the normal one, right? No need to do that. What should I do? Should I do More? Have we tried Telephone? Yeah, Telephone is great. I could do it now though. Oh, we're gonna do Toxic as well. Yeah, I'm very people talk. Or should we do Toxic? I haven't done it before though. I'll try it. It's really hard though. It's an extreme, so I'm not able to dance to it right away, but I'll try my best. And welcome in, anime fan. How are you? Hope we're doing well today. Yeah, we'll do Toxic. And then it's the actual Britney Spears one. Let's go. Toxic, I'm sipping under the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And look at this girl. She's dancing in a full like latex suit and like thigh-high leather boots. It must be so sweaty in there. Imagine doing this like really intense dance and you're like sweating, but you're wearing like leather. Yeah, it's like leather or latex. Like it's too hot. And gloves. Yeah. She slayed though. Yeah, you're right. Like I guess all dancers have to endure this. You just have to wear like uncomfortable outfits and be really hot. Okay, let's try. Needs an ice bath? Oh, you should watch them. Because they wear like paint, right? They wear like white paint. Like this is a video. If you don't know, like for Just Dance, sometimes people think that they're like animated because before they wouldn't show their faces, but they're actually painted. Their entire body is painted white. Or the parts that are showing. So she's like, they're all covered in paint, and then they all have these little fans, and they're all like dying of heat because they're like filming in like somewhere in France, like, and it's like hot. But it's really funny. The behind the scenes are good. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, she spun on her knees on the floor. Ow! I was like, I can't do that. I gotta. You would have like infinite bruises on your knees from doing that. And this girl has suffered. She suffered for this. But she did great. She did great. Hi. And welcome in, Red Dabbler. How are you? Spinning on your knees on the ground? That's painful. Oh, you know what? That's probably the reason I couldn't be a break dancer. I'd have too many bruises on my body. They like break dancers do so much floor work. I would need like knee pads, elbow pads, everything. Um, you're doing all right. I'm doing good too. Ay. Thanks for asking though. You gotta do it over and over so your knees harden and toughen up. There's no way that's how it works. It's not like a callus. It's your bones. There's no way your knees harden. Do you dance in front of a mirror? Not while streaming. While I'm streaming, I have like my camera, where I can see myself if I really want to, but I'm usually too busy looking at the screen. But I'm practicing, I use a mirror, yes. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm doing. But since I moved, in my bedroom back home, I had like a closet. You know those closet doors that are sliding, but they're like mirrors, right? So I had like a huge like wall of mirrors basically where I could practice, which was great. And I don't have that anymore. I just have like a normal like standing mirror. It is pretty big standing mirror. But it's not quite the same thing because it's like I can't. It's like still only like this wide. So like I have to like stay within. I have to like stay within where it is. So it's a bit more annoying now. Don't kickboxers and stuff in Thailand and stuff kick palm trees to harden their shins and feet. Yeah, I know like some people like remember in did you watch Shang-Chi? He like punched like wood. And then like but I don't know if that actually makes it harder. I'm not maybe just get used to it. I have no idea. Yeah, it was really nice, but I mean I have my room wasn't that big anyway, so it's about the same amount of space, I guess. Cuz my apartment is pretty small. That's real? Then how does it, can I do that with my knees? I bruise so easily. I bruise so easily. If I like do a little bit of floor work, my knees will be bruised, or like any part of my body where I touch the ground will be bruised. And I can't do sit-ups. Even on my yoga mat, I have a pretty thick yoga mat. I can't do sit-ups because my like tailbone digs into the ground. It hurts a lot. It's really annoying. I'm just very bony, you know? The documentary about Okinawan karate people who punch tires and plates and stuff to harden their knuckles. Ugh, why don't you just wear gloves? That sounds too hardcore for me. I can't handle that. Do you know who Melanie Martinez is? I do. What about her? The toxic dance is kind of fun though. I feel like that's like a dance that would be easy for me to like, except for the floor stuff. Except for the floor stuff, the actual like style of the dance doesn't seem that hard for me. It's easier than like a more hip hop style dance. And that one, I will say this one, Toxic, it's a lot more repetitive than other extreme dances. Cause like the chorus is exactly the same, and the verses are also like pretty much the same. There's not that many moves in it, so it would be easier to learn for sure. Maybe I'll add that to my list as well. My sensei says in China they harden their fingertips for Tai Chi. Well, I guess yeah. Anything like just takes practice, and once you get more used to it, you develop the whatever it is, callus muscle, hard skin, hard hands. Did you see what she posted about her new album? No, I didn't. I don't follow her. I just know who she is. And welcome in, Komika. I'm doing good. How are you? I can hear like the sound of rain outside, but it's not actually rain. It's snow melting off people's balconies. It's very it's very loud. Already lost I am. Tired of always waiting I am. Just change your number, that's why you don't get my phone. Maybe I'm me, no, you don't wanna be involved, I am. And she's making a movie. Oh, that's exciting. I hope you enjoy it. Be the one. I haven't danced to a bunch of these actually. This one's an easy one. Charlie XCX. Alone crying ugly. This one's, I don't like the animated ones. I like the ones with actual people dancing. Otherwise it's too hard. Or like it's really hard to like follow along because it's like they're not actually it's not like a real person. and true. I can feel the pink in you. Had to be the one to let me down. I haven't done the Harry Styles song yet either. You with someone new, but a curse in her and you. Came back, now you're dead, gone. This one looks hard though. Speaking of dancing in a jacket, look at this guy dancing in a jacket. He's also wearing heels. Oh my god. Whoa, he's jumping around. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. I need to branch out more. We're gonna do the dances we haven't done yet. Okay, let's try. Oops. Let me turn off my fan. What's their plan? Why was there a plane? Why the plane? I'm so confused. What's that? Yeah, the game was there was a plane. Why? It was so loud. I thought it was like a real plane, but it was in the game. I saw the plane in the screen. I was like, why is that there? And welcome back, Maestro. We're working out. Yeah. I'm on that workout grind as well. What was that plane? Maybe it's just like, maybe it's lore. You know Just Dance's lore. Maybe that plane was from a different part of the game, and it's like connecting the universes, you know? Maybe Bruno Mars guy? Maybe this Bruno Mars guy was on the plane, you know? Or maybe BTS is on the plane. And then the plane crashes, and then they end up on an island. You know? Could be the lore. You gotta look into the lore. You thought it was real too? No. Yeah. The plane scared me too. I was like, what is happening? Why is there a plane? You're gonna be the head lore writer for Just Dance? I guess you have to go to France then. There are some lore videos and stuff, and they mention it. And you come back now, you're dead gone. Do you think there'll be a Just Dance booth at TwitchCon because it's in France? Maybe they'll show up, make a booth. I'd be so down. We also love Milan, but there's so much floor work. Look at her crawling around on the floor. That would hurt my body so much. I don't think I can do it. My body is like brittle, you know? There's an easy dance called Magic. An easy dance. I don't know about this, man. We don't do easy dances around here. Speaking of hard dances, Wannabe. I'll just see about Wannabe. It's too hard. I can do the normal one. I could do the non-extreme one. Wait, oh my god, the Linkin Park dance looks so hard. It looks like so tiring. Why is she running around why is she jumping so much? That's my least favorite kind of dance. I hate the jumping dances. If there's jumping in a dance, it's like automatically like down a tier, you know? It would have been an S tier dance, now it's only A tier. I wish there was a different Arcane one. I hope they add a second Arcane dance and it's Enemy and it's not an easy dance. I hope they add Enemy extreme version. And then we can have like a really epic Enemy dance, you know? I'd be so down. Or at least a hard. At least hard. Yeah, we don't want weak, easy stuff. Yeah, there's Linkin Park. Linkin Park Numb. That's on Just Dance 2023. Should we do more? I gotta keep up to date on the more. We gotta dance this every time. So I can practice. I need the practice. My Kaiser. I'ma do my thing, just do my thing. You're getting Just Dance 2023. Are you a Linkin Park fan? I didn't know that. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet though. Maybe we'll have to try it. Should I try it? It does look tiring. Maybe I'll do more first so I'm not tired for more, you know? If I can get that megastar. You just emo. I'll be so happy if they added like a Fall Out Boy song. They have Panic at the Disco song on 2022, but it's High Hopes. So it's not like that emo. But if they added like Fall Out Boy, I would be so happy. MCR, no MCR, I'm sorry. That would be epic too. Just anything like that, I'd be so down. Oh! It died. I need to charge it. Oh my god. My fan! It's USB powered! If that System of a Down would be System of a Down would be awesome.